Have you ever seen something that just stops you in your tracks? Something so strange, so beautiful, it doesn't seem real? Well, I've seen my share of strange things. I've waded through some pretty nasty stuff in the name of a hard day's work. But let me tell you, there's a place out in New Mexico that's a different kind of strange. It's clean, it's quiet, and it's whiter than you can possibly imagine. This place is White Sands National Park. It's a true American treasure. A landscape that looks like it belongs on another planet. But it's right here in our own backyard. Picture this. You're driving through the desert. It's all brown, it's green, it's rocky. Then you turn a corner, and everything changes. Suddenly, you're surrounded by rolling hills of pure white sand. It's as far as the eye can see, a giant sandbox stretching for miles and miles. The sun beats down, making the sand sparkle like a million tiny diamonds. It's the kind of sight that makes you pull over the car, get out, and just stare for a while. You have to wonder how something like this even exists. Let's talk about the sand, because that's the star of the show here. When you first see it, your brain tries to tell you it's snow. It's that white. But it's not cold. It feels surprisingly cool to the touch. You can walk on it barefoot without burning your feet. How is that possible? This isn't your typical beach sand. It's not made of quartz. It's made of a mineral called gypsum. Gypsum doesn't absorb the sun's heat like regular sand. It reflects it right back. Imagine standing on top of one of these dunes. Wind creates soft ripples in the sand. Patterns look like waves on a white ocean. The dunes are constantly moving, shaped by the wind. One day a dune might be in one spot, and a year later it could have moved several feet. This place is alive. A slow-motion work in progress. The sheer scale is humbling. You're just a tiny speck in this enormous sea of white. It's a testament to the weird and wonderful beauty of our world. The color is something else. Morning can have a soft, pinkish glow. Midday is brutally bright. You'll need sunglasses. Real magic happens at sunset. Pinks, purples, oranges. All that color reflects off the white sand. Dunes seem to light up from within, glowing pastel. It's a photographer's dream. This isn't just a pile of sand, it's the largest gypsum dune field in the world, over 275 square miles. A geological anomaly, a freak of nature, a reminder that beauty can be found in unexpected places. Nature grinds down mountains and moves the sand, but the result is undeniably clean and beautiful. So, what is this place really? It's a protected area, a national park. People long ago realized it was special. They knew it needed to be saved so that folks like you and me could see it. It's a piece of our natural heritage, and about the sheer jaw-dropping power of nature. So where did all this white sand come from? It didn't just appear overnight. This is a story that started a very, very long time ago. A couple 100 million years ago, this whole area was covered by a shallow sea. Over time, that sea evaporated, leaving behind thick layers of gypsum rock. It was just sitting there, locked away in the ground. Then much more recently, the mountains around this valley started to rise up. This process pushed those layers of gypsum up into the mountains. San Andres Mountains. Sacramento Mountains. Now you have a mountain full of gypsum. Every time it rains or snows in those mountains, the water dissolves a little bit of that gypsum. The water then runs down the mountains and pools in a lake at the bottom of the basin, called Lake Lucero. There's no river flowing out of this basin, so the water has nowhere to go. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind the gypsum it was carrying. It forms into crystals called selenite crystals on the surface of the lake bed. This is where the wind gets to work. The wind in this valley can be relentless. It blows across the dry lake bed and breaks down those big selenite crystals into tiny grains of sand. And then the wind picks up that sand and carries it. Okay, so you've seen the dunes, you know the story. Now what do you do here? This is where the fun begins. White Sands is like a giant natural playground. The number one thing you have to do is go sledding. Yes, sledding. In the desert. You can buy a waxed plastic snow saucer from the park's gift shop, or bring your own. Then you just climb to the top of a steep dune, sit down, and push off. You'll go flying down the soft, cool sand with a big grin on your face. It doesn't matter if you're 5 or 50, it's pure, simple fun. It's a job that requires a little bit of climbing, but the reward is totally worth it. If sledding isn't your speed, there's plenty of hiking. The park has several marked trails that let you explore the heart of the dune field. You can take a short, easy stroll on the Interdune Boardwalk, which is great for everyone. Or you can tackle the Alkali Flat Trail, a strenuous 5-mile loop that takes you into the deep, untouched dunes. Walking out there with nothing but white sand in every direction is an incredible feeling. You might look at this vast expanse of white sand and think nothing could possibly live here. It looks sterile, like the surface of the moon. But you'd be wrong. Life is tough. Life is resilient. Here in white sands, life has found a way to survive. There are plants and animals that exist nowhere else. They've adapted in clever ways to live in this world of white. Some, like the soap tree yucca, have figured it out. As sand piles up, the yucca grows its stalk taller to keep leaves above sand. It can look small above ground while the stalk extends 30 or 40 feet down. Lizards, mice, insects have become white. Over generations, they match the sand. A brilliant camouflage. Mountains, water, sun, wind. Like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a great time until next time.